Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Cyrese. Today, I want to talk about something important to me. I want to talk about why most programs fail skinny guys and why my program actually doesn't. So, just a little backstory. I'm 26 years old. I've been lifting for like 15 years now, on and off. Honestly, I've taken a lot of breaks. I've taken breaks as long as like a year where I haven't lifted at all that entire time. Throughout that entire time, too, I haven't necessarily tracked my calories. Like my diet's been pretty crap on and off throughout that time. And I haven't really been focused on this, but the past few months I've been pretty locked in, been on top of my calories, on top of my training, and on top of my gym schedule. And I've managed to take everything that I've learned over my 15 years of lifting and 10 years of research on this topic and kind of put it all into one awesome program that is literally designed and crafted for helping skinny, natty guys under 30 build drug free muscle with just 2 workouts per week. And when I say 2 workouts, I'm talking about 2 full body workouts. That's how I train. I've been training this way for the past 7 or 8 years now, and I absolutely love it. It works amazing. It gives me so much free time out of the gym. Like, imagine all of the freedom and all the free time you would have if you only worked out twice per week. On top of that, on top of that, my training is only like 30 to 45 minutes long. Like, I'm not in there for hours at a time during my training. Like, I'm only in there for like 45 minutes, sometimes like an hour if I'm being lazy or if I'm being slow or if I'm like talking to the fellows and stuff like that. But that's about it as far as the backstory goes. I want to talk about a couple things, not a lot, but just a few bullet points here if you guys can see on the left. Number one is that generic advice fails natty guys just like yourself. Guys, there's a lot of programs out there, a lot of different information, and a lot of conflicting information as well too, which makes it easy to get to get information overload. But on top of that, another thing too is that a lot of the programs out there are too generic. A lot of these guys, all these fitness gurus create programs that are designed to like make their entire audience happy. They're designed to be like successful for the generic population. Whereas my program is literally designed, it's super specific, it's crafted for a specific demographic. Like I said earlier in the video, if you are a skinny, natty guy under 30 who is trying to build drug-free muscle and you want to do it with just 2 workouts per week, this program is literally designed and crafted for you. So you can see how my program is super specific, where other programs are like gain 20 pounds in a year, or like the big guy blueprint. Like, they're not super specific, they're not dialed in. The advice is too generic. And then another thing on top of that is that a lot of the programs that are out there, they were made by guys who were on gear. They're made by all these fitness gurus who are super jacked, and it's obvious that they're on steroids. And the stuff that they're teaching is what worked for them. And what worked for them isn't going to necessarily work for you if you're not a super jacked guy who's on steroids. If you're a natty guy and you're trying to build drug-free muscle naturally, you're going to need a different type of training, different type of recovery, your nutrition, everything else is going to be completely different compared to a guy who is trying to do this on gear, who has way more advantages compared to us, who have to do things a little bit differently. So that's another thing that's super important. And another example of that is that a lot of these programs don't teach proper recovery, especially if you're a natural lifter. If you are a natty lifter, you need the right amount of recovery, which is why I teach guys to only work out twice per week. But don't get it twisted, like these 2 workouts aren't like easy or anything. Like, you got to go in there and bust ass. Like, it's still super hard. I still go to the gym and train super hard. And honestly, it's easy to train that way because I only train twice a week. Like, my recovery is on point. I'm super, like, by the time my workout comes during the week, I'm good to go. I'm refreshed. And on top of that, I'm super excited to work out because I've been waiting all week to work out. So that's another benefit of training just twice a week too. Like, the training is super fun. It's exciting. I can't wait to go to the gym usually. Another thing I want to talk about is sustainable habits. These other programs, a lot of the times, aren't super sustainable because they're teaching you guys to train 5 times a week, 6 times a week. And although that may be like possible for some of you guys, for a lot of people that is not sustainable. You can't go to the gym for an hour and a half to 2 hours every 6 days a week. Like, you're going to burn out. That is way too much time. It's way too much commitment. And on top of that, like I mentioned earlier, your recovery is going to be crap. So when you just train twice a week It's super easy and it's super sustainable. I've been training this way for the past 7 or 8 years and I've never struggled with it. Like going to the gym twice a week is like the easiest thing ever. And on top of that, I only train for like 30 to 45 minutes max. Slower days, I train for like an hour if I'm being lazy or if I'm like chatting it up with people and taking my time. But like imagine all the time freedom you could have if you only trained twice a week. We're talking about like 2 hours to 2.5 hours max in the gym. Like there's so much time freedom. It's so sustainable. It's so easy. And on top of that, there's going to be days where I skip workouts too, or you might skip a workout on this program, and that's okay. It's bound to happen. It's super easy. Oh no, my camera went out. Dang guys, my camera went out. I don't really want to re-record, so let me just voice over the rest of this. I'll make this full screen, that way you guys can see. The other thing is that hard gainers have specific types of needs and specific things that they need to do in order to achieve like actual results. And a lot of programs don't teach you about that type of thing. So another thing is that my program focuses on personalized support. Guys, a lot of programs out there, you know, they just give you the routine, they give you the workout program and they call it a day. With our program, you get tons of support. You get support from our school community, which is full of skinny, natty guys just like yourself, who all have the same goal. They're all trying to build muscle just like you as well too. On top of that, if I just show you guys really quick, that way you guys can see like an actual demo of what I'm talking about. This is our community. This is Muscle Method. This is where you'll find the actual program. So if you guys look in here, we've got different video courses. We've got a start here module, a training module, a nutrition module, a mindset module, a recovery module, and a troubleshooting module. Guys, honestly, each of these could easily be their own individual course where we could charge you guys a significant amount for each one of these. But I wanted to make it as easy as possible, so I combined all 6 of these into one main course. That way you guys can solve any possible obstacle from A to Z that you guys might encounter. So where was I? Oh, I was talking about support. If you guys take a look, this is our support calendar. These are for daily Q&A video call sessions. These are group video Q&As. And they're not just Q&As too, like you guys can just hop in here and hang out and talk to if you want. Each one of these is hosted by me, so you're literally getting direct support access to me every single day for an hour on video if you guys want. They're not like mandatory or anything. They're optional if you guys want to attend. The other thing too is that you guys get direct access to me 24/7, 365 days of the year. Guys, that means I give you my personal phone number. You guys can call me, text me at any time, and as long as I'm awake, I'm going to help you out. Like, you don't get that kind of support in other random fitness programs. You don't even get that kind of support like if you hire a coach like at a gym. Like if you were to hire some random coach from like LA Fitness, imagine how much it would cost to get instant support from that gym coach or that trainer all year, 365 days, 24/7. It would be an insane amount of money. The other cool thing is that you get direct support from the community. Guys, there's a bunch of guys just like you who are all in this community as well, and they post their questions here. People help each other out. We answer each other's questions, that type of thing too. This is a member map where it kind of shows where people are. Another cool thing is that we have an actual member map that kind of shows where people are in the community around the world. So what's cool is like if you have like you live nearby one of these people and say you want to work out with somebody, well, it's super cool because you just zoom in on the map, you check who lives close to you, and you can hit them up for a workout. Super fun. That's super cool as well too. And guys, don't forget this entire course, this entire program is all built around skinny, natty guys who want to do this drug-free. We don't teach steroids. We talk about supplements, but we don't talk about supplements that would be considered steroids or anything like that. Everything is drug-free, and everything is a complete proven blueprint that has worked for myself as well as countless other guys that I have taught it to as well too. So if you guys want to check this kind of thing out, I'll put a link in the description below where you guys can learn more about it. If not, that's the end of the video. Sorry my camera cut out, but I'm not trying to re-record this video. So that's it, guys. Leave a comment. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever any of these videos comes out. Guys, if you absolutely hated the video, if you think this is all stupid, please feel free to leave a comment and I will discuss it with you and most likely fight with you about it in the comments below. But if not, guys, this was a good video. Peace out. I will see you guys in the next one.